My name's Rob Bruley. I'm part of the Curva coaching organisation. I own the licence for New York State. I've been working with Curva for nearly 30 years now in Europe, in Japan, and for the last 20 years over here in the Capital District. We're working with teams. We're a club-neutral organisation. We do not run soccer clubs, nor do I want to. But what I want to do is come in and teach you players technical skills, ball mastery, the whole pyramid, finishing on goal. We'll teach your kids everything that you need from them, and then we give them back to you. Part of our business is team training, where we come in and work with clubs, certain teams. I've worked with this team. This is First Touch Soccer at Saratoga. You know, we'll come in once a week and work with them. Whatever that, we're there for your club needs to supplement the stuff that you as coaches are doing. We've got the greatest curriculum in the world, and I'm not telling you that. We've been told that by the top professionals in the world. From FIFA, from UEFA, US Soccer Federation, every soccer federation in the world is using the Curva curriculum. Every pro club in the world is using it. For the advanced stuff, they're using it in their academies. You know, throughout the world, throughout Europe, some of the top academies, and I'm talking about Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, the Barcelona. You're seeing it in the English Premier League now, where they've, you know, the English FA have finally got their head out of the sand and are doing something about their players technically. Curva's all about teaching kids ball mastery. You as coaches know that if your kids can't control the ball, it don't matter what tactics you want to try and put over, they've got to be able to master the ball first to carry out the tactical stuff that you want to do. So over 32 years that Curva's been in business, we've developed this amazing program called the Pyramid of Player Development, and it's forever evolving. Some of the stuff you're going to see and some of the stuff I did in there is brand new. It's not on any DVD. It's going to be, there's a new series coming out recently in the near future, and it's going to show a lot of this kind of stuff. I work with college programs doing this stuff. I've been very, very fortunate in England to work with some of the top Premier League academies. We were at Liverpool and Newcastle working with their academy programs are your college players over here basically, 19 and under. So these guys are trying to get contracts from the big pro teams. Now the soccer's become very, very technical, exceptionally technical now. You've only got to look at what you're seeing on TV, whether you're watching the MLS or the English Premier League or whatever soccer you're watching. It's not get it and boot it anymore. They want technical players. It's passing, receiving, it's moving, it's ball control, it's changing direction, it's everything. Small-sided stuff. Curva breaks the whole game down into small-sided games. You know, I sometimes see coaches, they've got U8s and they're playing 12-a-side. Well, the little kid that's just turned up never touches the ball. You know, some of these kids in these scrimmages I've seen, they're there for an hour and they haven't touched the ball. Well, how are you going to develop that player? Break the game down into small-sided little games. Soccer's played like that. You never see 11v11. You'll see a 3v2, 4v2, 2v1 all over the field. And this is, we believe, the way that the game should be taught, whether you're using our method or not. Again, the foundation, the bedrock of a youth program is their technical ability. You know, so this is why if you go online to Curva, a lot of this stuff, they give about 100 free little exercises away that the kids can do at home. Encourage your kids to do some stuff at home. You know, the kids that are really into soccer, they will do it. You know, they will do that kind of thing. You go to YouTube and Google Curva, you'll see all this stuff come up from all around the world. And it's not pros that are doing it, it's kids that are doing it. And they can relate to that. Now with social media, there's an app for it, like there's an app for everything. So you can look at that. So I'm up here a lot. One of the biggest clubs I work with up here is Capital United. So I've been with them 21 years, just doing Curva with them. As I said earlier, you know, I'm not in it to produce Division 1 players, but this year, the 9-year-olds that I had, long way back, 3 of them went to big D1 programs this year, and the biggest one of that was Brittany LaPlante out of Queensbury. She broke the New York State high school goal scoring record when she was a junior, scoring 74 goals in 1 year. I don't care what Class C or whatever you're coming out of, to put the ball in the back of the net 74 times in 1 year is amazing. And to top that, we had another kid, Morgan, and I forget her last name, I'm terrible with names. She was with us, she came in as a 12-year-old, and she scored 54 goals for a high school team. But again, they come to me once a week at Aframs, and it's a 1 hour intense Curva session. You know, technically, I don't know of a better girls' club than Capital United. All right, they may not, tactically they may not be where they should be. Technically they are. And we've got a U7 program coming through at the moment. They've been with me for 1 year. And there's a kid on that team, I've never seen anything like it. She's naturally gifted anyway, but this is just, accelerating her development. So you're going to see me do some stuff here. Again, as I said to the group that are in there, if you're in there watching me do stuff, you're going to see me do the same stuff basically, but in different formats. Because what you're doing is brainwashing them to think that they're doing something different. But they're not. They're doing the same stuff because there's only so much stuff you can do. But if you're doing it in different formats, it keeps them on their toes and it keeps them infused, their enthusiasm high about it. And again, they're not waiting to go. One thing is very little lines. Each player will, in this session you won't have a ball, each player, but it moves through pretty quick. So again, if you're interested in us coming into your club to work with you, we're more than happy to come and listen to your needs, listen to your problems, see what's going on with stuff that's not working at your club or stuff that might be working that we could move to other clubs. Again, like all the coaching organisations, we run some summer camps up here, and Cassidy Jones has been doing a great job building up the Capital District. I'm based down in the Hudson Valley. Our Thursday, we run an academy down there with 300 kids in from different clubs. They go 2 10-week blocks. So we've got 300 kids in our academy down at the Hudson Valley. We want to bring that model up here. So we're hoping this winter, with the 2 new locations that are opening up here, to have a performance academy for advanced and elite players. So that if they want extra work, they want to do extra technical work, it's there for them. Again, it's club neutral. We don't care who you play for. I don't want to get into the politics of soccer, of club soccer, and that's why I don't want to run any teams. I just want to do the easy bit, coach the kids, and the fun bit. All right, so enough of me talking. Let's get 3 and 4. Now get 4 on a blue cone. So again, our main topic today is going to be pass and receiving, and you're going to see. Let's get 3 over there. Yes, good. How we progress in a 1-hour session. For those of you that, hopefully you've all got that booklet. Again, I've put some extra stuff in there for you. I know what it's like when I go to coaching conventions. Trying to write down the drills and watch them can be tough. So I've printed them all out for you, and I've added some extras. I've run through it. I'm going to run through stuff pretty quick. But normally there, again, we've got our mission statement. We've got what Curver's all about. We've got what we think the way you should, whether you're using Curver or not, but just the way we think you should be coaching youth soccer through our experiences over 32 years. So there's some stuff there that I'm going to run through it pretty quick. One thing, again, if you're a new coach or a coach that's not sure how to run a 1-hour practice, we put the session planner in there, how we think you should be running a practice. So this all comes under ball mastery. As I said earlier, if you want to run your kids, there's nothing wrong with doing conditioning with them, but you can also make them run with a ball, make them work with a ball. You'll find a kid will work harder with a ball than they will. I come from a generation where I thought I was on a cross-country team. I didn't realise I was on a soccer team, because all we did was run. I honestly thought I was doing track and cross-country. Any danger we could get the ball out? No, you're not fit enough. All right, run again. And we'd run and run and run. So I've had the bad experience of back in the 70s of just running. And you'll lose the kids, but make them run with a ball and they do it. So I'll show you some stuff that hopefully is going to work on a lot of your technical work. And as I said earlier, there's no quick fix. Unfortunately, teaching technical skills is you're in it for the long run. Because if you think after 1 or 2 sessions your kids are going to be technically sound, it's not happening. It's because you've got to develop muscle memory. Muscle memory takes years and years. And as you get older, as we all know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Believe it or not, your muscle memory starts to decline from about 18 years old. You hit 18 and you hit your peak, believe it or not, you're on the downslide for muscle memory. Yeah? And I'm a great example of that because I've got the worst left foot in the world. As I said in there, you could sell my left leg, it's never been used. I'm so right-sided, it's unbelievable. And I just wish I'd had some of this stuff when I was growing up in England and playing and this kind of stuff. So anyway, what we're going to do here, and a lot of, as I said in there, I like to multitask a lot. I like to cram as much as I can into these sessions. You've got them for 1 hour. I know I'm talking a lot, but 1 hour will go like that in a practice. So get as much in as you can. So here, what we're going to do here, and it is tough on this gym floor. So you're always going into that red cone there. So we're going to inside outside foot. Every step you take, you're going to touch the ball. I would say you guys are a good level of soccer. I'd say you must be able to get 10 touches in from the blue to the red. And you're going straight, but the ball's zigzagging. Right foot only. So you're inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. When you get here, you can do a little change of direction. With your right foot only, you're going to dribble. Right foot only, don't touch a cone. Right foot, right foot, right foot. You're going to get here, you play a little ball in. So here you're doing a little bit of dribbling, a little bit of inside out, a little bit of dribbling, a little bit of passing. He's just going to demonstrate for you. Watch here demonstrate. Go. The next one will go, because you're only going to use 2 balls. Here go when he passes that ball in. Little change of direction. You can go. You go. Next one, get ready to receive that ball. Pass it. Oh. Go. All groups. You only need 2 balls. Inside, outside, right foot. Try and get 10 touches in from blue to red. And it's right foot dribbling down the cones. Little change of direction. Next one goes. Right foot dribbling in and out the cones. So here you're developing flexibility. Stuff that they would do in a game, they're always touching the ball with the inside and outside of their foot. A little bit of dribbling skill, passing, receiving. There's a lot going on in a small grid like this. Again, I'm used to working with big numbers. So I've been to some clubs where I've put on some demonstrations and I've had 50 kids on my own. And you know what it's like, sometimes having 12 kids on your own can be daunting. Sometimes I've turned out 50 kids. Well, instead of putting them in one grid, I've done 4 of these and I stand in the middle. So you've got one coach coaching 50 kids. And again, look at them all working. They're getting the valuable touches of the ball and they're doing that. All right, just finish off there. Again, I'm going to skip some stuff, which I wouldn't do normally, because doing that with your right foot, reverse it so they come down the other way with their left foot. Whatever you do on the right, please do on the left. Otherwise you end up like me. We want 2-footed players. Well, they're not going to go to bed one night and wake up as a 2-footed player. You've got to put the time in. And again, you've got to allocate the time to work on their weaker foot. So again, if this was one of my practices, we'd then do the same thing, all left foot, inside, outside, left foot here, do a little move here, left foot dribbling, left foot pass. It will also highlight where our weaknesses are as individuals with their left foot. We're all great on our right or our stronger foot, but when it comes to that weaker foot, things break down a little bit. You know, so, and again, you're only as good as your weakest player on your team. You know, I know a lot of coaches that kind of, the weak kids, you go and shoot over in that goal there, let's work with the elite kids. Well, that's all right until you bring them together. And the game breaks down because the weaker kids, it's, you know, it's survival of the fittest out there. When you're playing a game, good teams will identify weak players and they will attack the weak players. So if you can bring the level of your weak players up, you're doing a good thing. So there, we've done inside, outside, right. This time, we're going to use both feet. So now, look, we're going outside right, inside right, all the way across. Outside left, inside. Again, look at the amount of touches we're getting here. Here, we're going to do an outside right foot cut, and we're going to do sole rolling. So we're just going there, coming in there, coming in there, coming in there. And here, nice little right foot pass. Yeah? Again, if they're getting the pass wrong, get on their case a little bit. You all coach good players. You should all be able to pass the ball 5 yards. But how many times in a game does that 5-yard pass break down? Receiving. How many times you see the kids receive the ball like this? Pass me that ball. Oh. You're not squashing bugs. Yeah? The biggest part of your foot is where? Show me the biggest part of your foot. Yeah. Let's pass that ball in. So we want to be using the biggest part of our foot to control the ball. Getting them into good habits. Getting them, you know, high work ethic, good habits. So you're going inside, outside, both feet. Outside foot, change of direction. Sole rolling, both feet. Go. Get your heads up, get your heads up. Good, good, good. Outside right foot cut. And then in and out the cut, sole rolling. Good. And again, this is the beauty of soccer. You've got Shorty there, and then you've got a kid here, this big. Yeah? And that's the beauty of this game, that kids of any size can play it. And you're seeing now some of the pro teams are decreasing the size of their players, because certainly back in the day in England it was get the ball, smack it forward to the big centre half. We don't have big centre halves no more. You know, they're a dinosaur, they're a dying breed. What you've got now is loads of little technical players, even up front. And I use the Premier League as an example because it's supposedly the best league in the world. Some of the best strikers in England, and they're not English, trust me, the best strikers in England are tiny. You've got Aguero, Manchester City. You've got or Jesus, I don't know how they say his name, who's just got injured. Eden Hazard at Chelsea. They're tiny players. Xavi, Messi, you know. Ronaldo's a bit bigger, he's 6'2", but the days of Andy Carroll, 6'4", or Peter Crouch, who's about 27'6", just smashing the ball in the air, have gone. That's why he struggled. That's why they don't play him anymore. That's why they're all going to China. All right, and rest. Good. So again, there, the kids are multitasking. They're doing a lot of extra stuff, not just doing one thing. Last thing here, increase the intensity. So we want our kids to have quick feet. Increase the intensity. 2 touches on the outside, 1 on the in. Again, they've got to control the ball, and it's tough on this surface because it rolls away. But if we go 1, 2, cut, 1, 2, cut, 1, 2, cut, you can do a bit of show, but let's do a step over turn. Step over turn. Here, when we get to here, we're ball walking. Backwards or forwards, get to here, backwards, forwards, backwards, little pass in. Go! 2 on the out, 1 on the in, 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in. Get your heads up. This alone will develop flexibility in your kids. Get them to get down, get their heads up, get their booties down a little bit, bend at the knees, no Frankenstein legs. 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in. Little step over turn and ball walking. Again, I was talking to a coach earlier. He said you're having trouble with focus. We all have that trouble with the kids. They just don't focus enough. It drives you insane. But again, here, what I say, keep them busy. Keep them busy. Short lines, keep them busy out here, get them ready again. You know, it's tough. I've come across it a lot with some of the youth teams I coach. Some of the boys, and I hate to say it is the boys sometimes more than the girls, they are not focused. They're like space cadets, they're out there. And then the ball goes past, whoops, sorry coach. Well, by the time he gets the ball, the whole thing breaks down. So here, look, they haven't got long to wait before another ball's coming in. Plus there's a lot going on out here. All right, and rest, and good, and good. As you get back, just finish off, good work. So again, there's a lot you can do here. You can use these squares. I love working on the squares because there's so much. You know, just as an example, you could do all your change of directions here, whether you go back to that cone or go to that cone. So we could do, you know, you could get the kids doing just a step over the turn, coming back here. Or if you want to get them moving around the square a little bit, we could do a double outside foot cut. So if we cut once, cut twice, play the ball in there. So now we're passing and moving a little bit. And you get 4 of them coming doing that, yeah? Then you can reverse it, do the left. So you just quickly pick these cones up. Or I would do all that and then put those cones down last to do that kind of thing. But again, you're doing the same stuff that you did, what I did in there, in here. Then if you've got moves to beat a player, again, you're practicing under no pressure. This is what's called no pressure practice. This is where the kids get it on board, where they understand the move. You guys know the scissors, didn't you? Fake left, take right. You done that? You comfortable with that? So again, you could do them here. As I said to you in there, colour coordinate the cones for your own sanity. It helps. You could do it, and I haven't done it here, but I would say that'd be a blue cone, and that'd be a red cone, red cone. So here, I'd say the blue, we're going to come out. The red cone is the defender. We're going to scissor left, take it right, pass it in. So me and you come out with me. Do a scissor left, take it right, pass it in. Next group, go. Pass it in, follow your pass. That group, go. Stay, blue, stay. Scissor left, take it right. Scissor, remember, scissor. This group, go. Follow your pass, follow your pass. Scissor left, scissor, that's a step over. Scissor, guys, round the back of the ball. Go, this group go. And you can stand here, do it against me. Scissor. Scissor left, take it right. Good, that group go. Scissor left, take it right. So you, yeah, all right, hold it there. And then you can get them doing the double. I mean, it's never ending. You can make so much stuff up here. And the boys are working. So we're going to come out. Shorty, you know the double? Right foot first. Right, left, take it right, yeah? Good boy. Come out with me then. Come out with me. So here, we could do the double scissors. Right, left, take it right. Good pass in. So there's tons of stuff that you can do with the kids in these squares. Make stuff up yourself. You know, what we do at Curva, we give you the foundation. You add your style of coaching to it. You know, you're going to see later where we're transitioned from this straight into some passing. So we'll do that now. So do me a favour, just pick up the red cones. Go. Just the red ones. Get rid of the red cones. Yeah, get rid of them. And then go back to your cones. Then go back to your cones. Go back to your team. Yeah, throw them over there. Substitute that cone. All right, so that warm up there, 15, 20 minutes, every week do a ball skills warm up. Whether you're coaching the babies at U4, U5, or even up to the 16-year-olds. Remember, the 16-year-olds are starting to go on the way down. But that's a great warm-up. The kids have had loads of touches of the ball. Yeah, and you can put a lot into that. There's a lot of work you can do in that. So my topic today is passing receiving. So from there, I would go straight into a little some passing drills with them. Now I'm showing you, in that book, I think I've put like 4, 5, 6 different drills in there, and there's many, many more. It's never ending. Never ending. So I'm going to quickly run through some of them so you can visually see what they work like, how it all works, and find something that works for your club, that works for your players. You know, I'm not saying that every single Curva thing's going to work for you. Try different things. Again, we all want our kids passing and moving. For me, one of the most important parts of the game, certainly controlling the ball, is passing and moving, passing and receiving. Yeah? And we need to do lots more of that, because the game has changed. If you're watching soccer now, I mean, you've got goalkeepers losing their jobs nowadays in the English Premier League because they can't pass the ball no more. You know, you've got the England goalkeeper who was kicked out of Manchester City, and he's on loan in Torino in Italy because he can't pass the ball. He's a goalkeeper. No, Guardiola's kicked him out, doesn't want him anymore, doesn't think he's got ball skills. So the goalkeepers now, and I think they're overplaying it, because I've seen some ridiculous passes where they've played the ball out, and I see son, I'm going off track a little bit, just get in the corner by that door. And I think it was Manchester City lost the goal because of this. So they're on the line, and the goalkeeper was here, and the defender, Manchester City defender, was there. And the goalkeepers turned round and played the ball back to the corner flag there. I forget who they played. This guy here's got straight in his face. I mean, they talk about pressing. Pressing's been around for years. It's not a new thing. If you watch soccer, they talk about Liverpool and Tottenham putting the press on. Well, the press has been on for 1,000,000 years, and you all tell your kids, don't give them space, get in their face. So now, what teams are doing is they're pressing even higher. And what they've done, the goalkeeper's played the ball out to him. This guy's got in his face, and he's panicked. And he's tried to play the ball back to the keeper and mishit it straight to the centre forward. Buddy, just get out there. One of you. He tried to play it back to the keeper, and he's played it straight to their centre forward, who's put the ball in the back of the net. Or they do this, they play the ball out there 3 times, and then the goalkeeper kicks it long. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it at times. I think they're overpassing. But again, we want the kids passing, because, again, look at this for a scenario. Shorty, come out here, and young man, come out here. Go in the circle, go in the circle. How many times do you see this in a game? Go and mark him, mark Shorty. Mark him. So, Shorty's our centre forward. You put him up top, he scores a lot of goals. There's the centre half, yeah? What do? You start pumping balls up to him in the air, right? So, you're pumping these balls up to your centre forward. Win the ball. I want you to win it in the air. You okay with heading it? You can head. Win the ball in the air. Head it. The big guy at the back. Come here, give me the ball. The big guy at the back. Win the ball in the air. Ready? Head it, Shorty. No, head it. Head it with that. You head it. Head it, head it, head it. So you'll do that. You'll pump balls up to Shorty. Shorty, jump, will you? Jump! Not in a million years are you going to get the ball. But you still do it. Where does he want the ball? Where does he want the ball? To his feet. Why?
Because that's actually his advantage.
That's his advantage. I was a centre forward. When I used to walk out the tunnel and I see I was up against a 6'6" guy, I loved it. Man, because I was in the team that win the ball in the air. That's all I was allowed to do. Win the ball, win the tackle, give it to someone who knows what they're doing. If I went past the halfway line, I can't tell you what the coach would say because there's kids here. I was not allowed past the halfway line. I played fairly high level of soccer. Wasn't allowed past there. I could go up for a corner. I was there to win the ball in the air. So when I see the big 6'6" centre half come out, loved it. When I see the shorty guy come out, I knew exactly how they were going to play the feet. I was going to be on my backside. I'll be kicking him. First thing I do, I shouldn't be telling kids this. First thing I do, first tackle goes in, I'd kick him. Bang. Let him know I was there. Let him know he's going to have a rough day. What would he do to me? Next time he'd put me on my backside because he would get the ball, he would come off me and he would take me on. And he'd worked out I didn't have a left foot, so he'd take me on the left side. And again, what we want now is passing. For all this to happen, we've got to be able to pass the ball. So you stand there. In a minute, Shorty, run to the edge of that circle. When I say go, see that circle there? Yeah? Give him a little push as well. So, look, you're a centre forward. So as you're there, just give him a little push and get there. Yeah? Let him know you're there. All right, get tight to him. Get tight to him. Give him a little push. Come and get the ball. Now, turn, and take him on. Let him beat you. Let him beat you. Yeah, take him on. Score a goal. Go on, take him on. So the little guy takes the big guy on. Yeah, you see that so many times now, where the size of the centre forwards is going like that, because this is how we're playing the game now. But a lot of things have got to happen for that to happen. Passing's got to be good. Receiving's got to be good. Confidence for him has got to be good that he can take him on. Support play's got to be good, and this is where we build it all up. So I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. Get back in. So if I'm doing a pass and receiving drill, I'll start off with seeing how good we are doing patterns of play. Pro clubs will do these kind of patterns of play for about an hour a day. Your average pro team will do patterns of play. Just passing, and it's monotonous, trust me, I've been there. Oh my Lord, you wonder why there's fights on the training field. We fight because something to do. It's so boring doing it, but there's no shortcut. And certainly for the kids, it's so important. So this is why you've got to try and make them a little bit interesting to work at. Now, I've colour coordinated it. Yellow don't need a ball. Yellow don't need a ball. Get rid of your ball. Get rid of it. So, if you're on a blue cone, have a look, see what colour cone you're on. Blue will pass it down the line and follow their pass. Yellow will pass it diagonally to a blue and follow their pass. So I'll pass the ball to you. Everything's 2 touch, 3 touch. I want quality, especially on this slippery surface. I play you. Take a touch. Take a touch. Where are you going? Diagonally. Diagonally. Sprint. 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 Take a touch. Down the line. 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 Good. Let's see if we can get it going for a minute, and I'll stop and... All right, just hold it there. So this is first touch soccer. Put your hand up if today's the first day you've been on Coach Jeff's team. Is this the first time you've been to first touch soccer? No. Not one of you spoke. Not one person called for the ball. So there's the coaching point straight away. You tell your kids. You've got to talk. Receivers, you know where it is because we've colour coordinated it. You know if there's a ball that are blue, it's going to be coming to you there. And in a minute, when this gets complicated, just one bit of calling for the ball will help get the guy's head up. So you pass and you follow your pass. So ball start the blue, down there. Who doesn't understand what we're doing? One of you guys, just shoot down here quickly. One of you. Right, so you pass and you follow your pass. Blue goes down the line, yellow goes diagonal. Any questions? Go. Receivers, talk. Down the line, sprint. So now we're getting the kids passing in straight lines, but more importantly, passing in diagonal lines. Straight balls tend to roll away from a kid. A diagonal pass is what we're looking for. Good receiving touch. I'm going to move through these really, really quick. Get your heads up. Get ready. Go. Again, we put 3 balls in. Can they keep 3 balls going? 3 balls going. So now the kids, they got about a 2-second wait before they get a pass. Get your heads up. Heads up. Good. You know where it's coming. When you're in the middle, it's like a crowded midfield. Get your head up. All right, and rest. Good. Again, I would let that go a lot longer, but I want to show you a lot of stuff. Now then, let's turn this into a little give and go. We want our kids playing giving and going all the time. So we're going to play long pass, short pass. So Shorty, you're going to pass me the ball. Pass it in. Good. Come in a little bit. Come in. I'm going to give it back to you. Give it back to me. You're done. Same deal. I'll play a long pass to you. Take a touch. Give me it back. And this one can be 1 touch. Play in. Give it back. Oh, on the ground. Give it back. And you're good. Diagonal. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. 1 touch. Try the short one to be 1 touch. You're done. Play it down the line. Yes, have a few more guys up here. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Play diagonal. Give it back. Give it back. Keep going. And again, I always start it off with 1 ball. Let them get used to it. Unless they've worked with me before and they know the drill. But let them get used to the drill. Yeah? Can't hear you talking unless you're doing sign language. Talk. Call for it. Receivers, help each other. Diagonal. Down the line. Get ready with that second ball. I'll tell you when to play that second ball. I'll tell you when to play it. Diagonal. Good. So now we've got 2 balls going. Give it back. Go. 2 balls going. Give it back. Good. Give it back. Diagonal. Good. Get your head up. Give it back. Give it back. Good. Down the line. I'm doing all the talking. You should be. Talk. Good. Good. Again, and this, I know this group could do it, but it's tough on this floor. Do this 1 touch. If you could play the game like this, you've cracked it. If you could do this 1 touch, and this is how your style of play is, look at all the movement that we've got here, all 1 touch. Oh, communicate. Try it, guys. Try 1 touch only. 1 touch only. 1 touch. Can you do it? Don't kill the ball. 1 touch only. 1 touch only. Got to be good 1 touch. Come on, better balls. Give it back. It's tough on this floor, I know. Good, give it back. This way, down the line. All right, and rest. But then you imagine if you could do that on a turf field, these boys could do it. This doesn't help them. But again, if you practice that way and you play that way, you're not going to score all the time. But number 1, you're going to keep possession of the ball. Number 2, they're not going to get the ball. They're going to be, like I say, you want the other team running around like headless chickens. You want them disorganised. Because if a team is disorganised, the gaps will open up. And then we can start playing, which you're going to see me do later, the killer pass. Killer pass, you cannot play a killer pass when you've got 2 banks of 4, and they're all nicely organised in the back here. Mourinho calls it parking the bus, which he does a great job at. He criticises everybody else, but he does it. Well, you've got 4 here, you've got 4 there, and you've got your 2 forwards here. It's tough to break them down. The way you break teams down, which teams do it, is by 1 touch passing movement off the ball. And then you open up players, and they get tired. You know, if you've ever played good teams, and you know, we've all got good teams up here, but you play good teams that soundly beat you, 9 times out of 10, your kids are exhausted, because all they've done is chase the ball. All right. So there's one idea. Next one, just come in here, get round the centre circle. Quick. I'll show you another way. And this was something I did when we played. This was our warm-up. Quick, right, get round the centre circle. Toes on the brown line. Toes on the brown line. Face in. Face that way. Do we not have circles in America? Fill it up. 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 Good, space, yeah. All right, take, something, 7 steps back. So this was part of our warm-up before we would play. Again, it's a great way to just get the kids fired up. How many times, and we've all seen it, our kids turn up, They put the goalkeeper in goal. 15 of them are in the line. They smash 47 balls past the goalkeeper. Yeah, ruins his or her confidence, number one. The only thing you're warming up from your goalkeeper is her back, because she's picking the ball out of the net. And the kids are not warmed up. Ref blows the whistle. Someone hasn't even touched the ball. Whereas if you can get the blood going, the oxygen going, they've all had touches of the ball, they're all fired up. Your keeper's warming up over there, perhaps with a couple of players. We're ready to go. So here, what we're trying to get the kids to do, which is the way we want them to play, is play in what's called, I like to call them like pizza pies. These little giving and going areas here. So what you're going to do, whenever you pass the ball, you follow it. And like the hands of a clock, it's going to go round. Let's talk a little bit. So you'll pass the ball to me and follow your pass. Follow your pass. I take a touch and come back out. Take a touch, go in. Sprint, get into that circle. Next person in line, talk. Call for it. Good, talk. Play, go. I take a touch and we go. Talk, pass and move, pass and move.
Better passes. You're supposed to take his spot.
Pass and move. Get in. Go. Play me, play me, play me. Good, follow. Good. Now we're going to increase their stress level. Just add balls. Go, play me, quick, go, 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 go. Good, here we go. Go. Good, so we've got 3 balls going. Yeah, play me. Go on, I'll join in. All 2 touches. No, you're facing that way. Hold on, reset. Start again, put the balls there, 1 ball there, 1 ball there, 3 in the middle. Give him a ball. 3 in the middle. Ready? Go. Pass and move. Play it out there. Follow your pass. Yeah, play me. Who's in here? Who wants it? Talk. So you can see we've increased the balls, so we've increased the pressure on the players just by adding balls. And again, it's breaking down a little bit. All right, and hold it there, Now the other thing I would do is just have 2 of you in the middle and give me a ball up in the north and a ball in the south. 1 up there, 1 down there. All right. I'll see if they can do it 1 touch. So while they're doing it 2 touch, so whenever you hear the whistle, you go 1 touch. Because basically in this kind of thing, we're trying to get the kids to play 1 touch. So we're trying to get to this situation. Ready? 1 touch, us 3. Ready? Play me, 1 touch, play me. Want to go there, want to go there. Get in. Play 1 touch, play 1 touch. Look at the movement we're getting here, look, all 1 touch. Imagine we bring this into a game. As coaches, we'd be so happy. This is what we're trying to achieve. And rest. All right. Let's see if we can do that with 2 balls. So get someone over here. Get the circle formed again. 2 balls. One of you step out. Just step out a minute. Step out over there. Quick. You face that way. Come here, buddy. Face that way. 2 balls, 1 touch only. Go.
Yep.
Can you do it? Easy touches. Really light touches on this field. Play and follow. Can you do 1 touch? So now you're developing a culture of this is how we want to play. Now with this group, I would build this up to 4 balls. I believe we could get 4 balls going if we were on a turf field. Again, before a game, look, every kid's touched the ball, the heartbeat's going, good blood oxygen's going around their body, they're ready to go. Good. Because this is the style of playing. This is the style we want to do. All right, and rest there. Good. Good work. So again, there's a million passing drills out there. There's so many. Find one that you particularly like. Find one that the kids like. Find the one that's working as well. And keep throwing it in there. You know, you can't do this. It's not one and done. So in a 4-week period, I may do this twice. Week 1, do it again week 3. And again, it's measurable, because can we get to the stage where we're all talking, we're all passing, receiving with 1 touch, and perhaps we build up from the lower level teams, just put 1 ball in, you can have 2 or 3 circles going, and then put 2 balls in, 3 balls, can we get it to 4? If you're working with a group of 25, throw in 4 or 5 balls. But again, it's the principles of passing, receiving in angles. So you do all that in a session, because you want to get to the ultimate goal of our topic, which is, this is fine doing it in these pretty patterns, And this is very, very important that they do it like this. But at the end of the day, can they do it under pressure? Can they do it in a big boy game? So, do me a favour, split yourself up with the pinnies. So 7, is it 7 and 7 again? 7 orange and 7 yellow. They're behind there. Yeah, put your pinnies back on. Do me a favour, pick up those cones. Thank you. Yeah, get rid of that blue cone.
Same color that you were last time, guys.
Yeah. All right, go orange, it's all right. Well, we're down to yellow. All right, just, I'll tell you what, because I don't know where all the pinnies came in. Yellow, take your pinnies off, you can be green. You stay here. Right, now what I want, on that brown line down there, give me, I haven't told you where to go yet. One ball, one player. I need an orange, you can go down on that line. Green, down there. And one green up there. Stand on the end line. Stand on the end line. With a ball. Need a ball. No, you guys, green players, come in here. Only one player down there with a ball. All right. So you guys, you've got to watch the game. You've got to pay attention. The idea of what we're trying to do is work on possession of play. Can we keep the ball and then get to a target area? Again, we can add change of direction here. We can add moves to beat players. We can build the whole thing up to what we're doing. The way you score a goal, like in American football, you've got end zones. You've got a brown end zone there where the boys are. You've got a brown end zone there. You can go any way to score, either that way or that way. The way you score is by dribbling across the end zone. If say I'm on the green team and I dribble across the end zone, my green player comes out with the ball and scrimmages. And then I wait here, yeah? Now, get out there a minute. Say there's nowhere for me to go. So come in. I come in. I come out, realise there's nowhere to go, do a change of direction, get back into my safety blanket, and then go out there. Now, what you want to encourage the kids to do, and they do it all the time, give me an orange there. So if the kids have gone out 2 times and they still can't get past, they've got to get their heads up and see where the spaces are. They've got to come out at different angles. So here, if he kept coming out and couldn't get out, I would tell him, look, either come out that way, or move up there, as you start coming back in, and you can do this as well, as you come back in, anticipate that you're going to come in, get in, I've moved across here, and now I'm out. Yeah? So we're encouraging our kids to look for space. Who doesn't understand what we're doing? Where can you score? Both ends. What happens when you dribble across? All right, let's see it then. So now, we don't want all of you running around the ball. Ready? Here we go. And play. Any in. Pass it. Get in. Quick. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get out yellow. Orange. Get out orange. Did he not get in? Get out green. Get out green. Get out green. Go. Head up. You're tackling each other. Spread out. Go. Speed. Speed. Get out orange. Get out orange. Pass it. Good. How much one touch can we do? Get out orange. Good. We get it. You can get them flying around it. Go, Shorty. Go, go, go. Get out orange. Get out orange. Green, come on. Keep going. Good. Get out orange. Orange. Good. Get in. Get in. No. Get in. Get out. Go, play. Get it going again. Look how tight we are. Spread out. I know it's a small gym, but spread out. Spread out. Go, turn. Right, freeze. I'll let you go in a minute. But again, we've got to identify where the space is. So if I was you, as I've controlled that ball, we could do a step over, a turn. Now we're facing space, yeah? Again, spread out. Spread out more, yeah? Get over there. Green, run in. Get out, Green. Shorty out. Good ball. That's a good ball. Go. You could go either end. Get it out of there. Go. Good. Speed. And there, we get it green. Green out. Stop dribbling. Good. Little give and go. Get in, get in, get in. Get out. Good. Get in. Get out, Orange. Get out, Orange. Orange. Good. Get out, Green. Last person to touch it. You touched it last, Green. Buddy, buddy, get in. Get a ball. Get in, get in. Go, speed. Get your head up. Green out, green out, green out. Get out. Green, green out, green out, green out. Oh. All right, freeze a minute. Again, I know it's tight and I know the ball's running away. It's very, very difficult. Spread out more. Spread out more. Stop dribbling. Replace your dribbling with passing. Go. There's the pass. Get out, Orange. Orange out. Good. Get in, get in. Stop tackling each other. Get out, Green. Get out, Green. Get in. Get out, Green. If you're in trouble, get to your safety blanket. Good ball. Ah, no one there. Get out. Switch with him. Switch. Go, Green. Come on. We're dribbling in bad areas. Dribbling in bad areas. Get out, Orange. Speed. Speed. Good boy. There you go. Get out, Orange. Get out, Orange. Come inside. Come inside. Go, 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 go. Get in. Get out, Orange. Get out, Orange. Good. Now we're getting our heads up a little bit. Get out, Green. All right, and rest a minute, and rest. All right, hold you there. All right, let's just see, stepping off. You two just step off a minute. Just go and sit over there. And you two just step off. We'll just see how it goes with a few. Only because of this, it's more the floor. Go, play, 2 on 2. Go, get in, get in, get in. And we'll sub you in. Get out, Orange. So now we're playing 3v3. Can we find, there's the triangle. That's what I want to see. Get out, Orange. Good. 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 Get in, get in, get in, get out. Pass it, get in, get out. Good. Come on, Green, work. You gonna sleep? There you go, quick. Go. Oh, he lost control. Play it, play it, play it. Oh, freeze, freeze, freeze. Give him the ball back. Give him the ball back. You were back there. Give him a ball. Quick, give him a ball. Green's closing on him. Done a good job there. So again, there's a wall of green there. Yeah. So for you to get the ball past these guys is going to be pretty tough. Yeah. Where's their space? What could you do to help? Just talk. Yeah. No eyes in the back of the head. Eyes are there. His eyes are facing that way. You're his eyes. Be his eyes. Yeah. So then, as you get the ball, what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to open the field up. Yeah? So again, come in, come in. I want you to run at these three and do one of your favourite change of direction moves. Let's do outside foot cut. So we're going to come in. Look, we've got nowhere to go. The big wall of green. Outside foot cut. Shielded the ball. Play it there. Play it there. Let's see if we can do it. So you're going to run at him. Come here. Come here. You stay there. You run at the wall of green. Go. Run at it. Outside foot cut. Talk. Play him. Play wide. There we go. So there's getting us out of tight situations. Go. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get out, Green. Go. 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 Play. Play. Get out, Orange. All right. And rest. And rest. All right. Good. Good. All right then. Just sit out for the two shorties. Just sit out for a minute, you two. You two come in. It's all right, we'll switch it up now. So, again, we're encouraging the kids to change direction, get their head up, pass, move, all the good stuff that we've done under no pressure. Here it is under 100% of pressure. Again, you can use this as their scrimmage. Don't always feel that you have to literally scrimmage with your kids. I get into that habit too much. I always feel I've got to end the practice with a scrimmage. Well, you haven't. This could be their scrimmage. If they complain, so what? They're not the coach. And they will complain. Coach, we're scrimmaging. What are we doing now? You know, you're scrimmaging. Other than putting the ball in the back of the net, you're scrimmaging. So I do a lot. When I go to your clubs, I don't do a lot of scrimmage. You don't pay me to come in and scrimmage your kids. You can do that yourself. You're paying me to come in and teach them technical stuff, teaching them the passing, the moving, this kind of stuff. So this is why you don't see us do a lot of scrimmaging. We do it in the small-sided stuff, but very rarely will I do a scrimmage. All right, now, just give me a ball. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have said that. Both come out. You don't need a ball. So now, what we're looking for now is that killer pass. So you're going to put the kids in a scenario where imagine they're a defender or they're in midfield, and they're trying to hit a target area. And this is what we want to see from our kids, where all over the field, you know, we've done great passing. Perhaps I'm in the centre of mid here. I'm in the centre of mid, and that orange is my striker. And what we want to do, so give me 2 greens there, 2 green defenders. Get apart a little bit, get apart. So now we want to play that killer pass. Bang, in. We want to get the kids playing the killer pass. Yeah? Because that's where we want. At the end of the day, all the tippy-toe stuff, you know, that you see some of the pro teams do, I'd like to see some of the pros get the ball forward a bit quicker and get to that killer pass. That is what they're trying to achieve, believe it or not. When you see, I think it was, I don't know, there was a thing done on Barcelona v Manchester City when they were in the Champions League. Barcelona had 54 passes before they hit the forward. I'd have been falling asleep. 54 passes. Are you telling me some of the best players in the world could not see a gap and hit the target? And I honestly believe they're passing for the sake of it at times. They really are. And then they're losing possession. So what we're looking to do is to get the ball. Now you guys on the end zone, you've got to move across the line. You can't stand there and get a suntan. Yeah? So you've got to be moving. So if I'm on the orange team, yeah, you there, and then I play the ball in, and then I take your spot, and then you come out and scrimmage, yeah? And if there's nowhere to go, do a change of direction, come back in, pass me the ball, and straight away I'm going to play it out. So we're breaking quickly as well. So you don't need balls, and I'll bring the subs in. You don't need balls. Who doesn't understand what we're doing? How do you score a goal now? You pass it. You guys there, you're moving from side to try and open up. Shorty, pass that ball to me. Here we go, play. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get out. Good. We'll try 4v4, you two come in. Good, get out. You got to pass it, good. Right, now have another go, get your head up. Don't keep going the same way. Go. Oh, give it away, get it in. Get out Green, get out Green. Don't lose it. Play it in, play it in, play it in quickly. Get out. Play out Green, switch. Let him get it out, let him get it out, play. Play it, play it, play it, play it. Good. So we're hitting our target all the time. Yeah, Green out, give it to Green. Go on Green, go, play. He's in trouble, who's going to help him? Good, get in, get out, there we go. Very good. Take out the 2 shorties. Just take out the little guys. Quick. Play it in, quickly. I don't want any second touches. Get in as quick as you can. How quick can we hit our target? Good. Mind that camera. Oh. Play. I'm not liable for that. Oh. Play it. Ah! Play it. Freeze. All right, you're in trouble. Imagine you as my centre half, and you're doing Cruyff turns on your 6-yard box. I'll be having kittens over there. Yeah? So look, there he is there. So you want to play a percentage ball. So you're going to play him here, play him in. Where are you coming out? Yeah, because there's a ton of space. And if you want, why not play a first-time ball to him? So stop a minute. Let's see if we can recreate that. Get over there. Again, here's the drill that we did down here. Passing along the line and at angles. So play him a ball. Play it first time. All right, do it again. Come here, I'll play the ball. This is a big problem in youth soccer. And again, it's tough on here. Correct way to pass. The kids either hit it too hard or too soft. Correct way to pass. And on your side of things, it's ours of being patient with them. You've got to be patient with them because, you know, you want them playing first, you know, one-touch soccer, and the kid plays the ball in. You know, one touch and like, oh my Lord, he can't control that. Or he'll do this, give us another ball. My girls do this a lot at Capital United. They're past the ball there, it just about rotates. Just about gets there. It's never going to get there in a game. So and it's not easy, you've got to find the correct way to pass. Give us that ball. Because I want you to play it first time to him. So I'm going to slightly play the ball there, first time. Good, excellent. So what we've done, we've saved time. Why take extra touches? Because if he's taking one or two more touches, this guy's going to get in his face, and there's the high press that we talk about. So the one-touch stuff when you can, and it's not easy, the one-touch stuff will work. It will speed the game up. Play. Last minute. Switch. Don't be dribbling in bad areas. Get it in. Get it into him. Yeah, orange in. Green out, green out, green out, green out, green out. Play, play. Oh. Last 30 seconds. Green out. Switch your green, switch your green. Keep playing. Play him. If you're in trouble, play him. They can't go in there. Stop dribbling. All right, and rest there. Good. Just bring it in. Bring it over here. This was a difficult topic to do on this, but it gives you an idea of your progressions, how you would get to this, by warming the kids up in the correct way, giving them the tools to be able to do this in the passing patterns. So if you're a team, if you're a coach of a pretty skillful team, focus a lot on one-touch passing. But again, their touch has got to be good, which goes all the way back to ball mastery. You know, all this stuff, always, whatever you're doing, when you read the little Curver manual that I put together, and we talk about the pyramid of player development, the biggest part of the pyramid is ball mastery, because everything in the pyramid relates back to ball mastery, whether your moves to beat players, change direction, pass and receiving, finishing on goal, group play, none of that can take place unless these kids and your players can control the ball. So spend as much time as your practice allows on teaching your kids to control it in many different ways. There's millions of them out there. So Curver will give you the tools, you customize it to your style of coaching, your style of play, yeah? I'm around afterwards, I'm having lunch here, if anyone's got any questions, you want to talk to me about anything, I'm hanging around. Hopefully you enjoyed the session. You guys give it one quick bow to there. And I'd like to thank Coach Jeff Geller from First Touch Soccer that put his kids up for the demonstration. Have a good day, and I thank you.